Okay, Shawn, the thing that we really, right here from your early swings to the end of your swings, was the finish that comes after your extension. You know, you do a lot of things really well in your swing, as you can see right here, as you're coming to the point of impact. How right there at the point of impact, you've been on plane for a long period of time, but your hands let go early, and in some cases just way early. And we want to compare our swing right here to Manny Ramirez. Here he is. There's his negative move, and he's in a good attack posture. His hands are still up, and as he comes to toe touch, you can see as he comes to the point of contact, impact, look how he finishes long through. Short to it, long through it. You can see how long he keeps the bat head on the plane. The bat head with the red circle on the green dotted line, the plane of the ball. And then you can see how he is right here at the point of impact. He's extending, and then he finishes long. And we'll break your swing down like that as we go through. You can see right here how much wrist action you've gotten, and how you break through. And so we really worked on trying to get to better extension, better finish. Right here you are at the point of contact. This looks perfect. You look good. But right as you get here, you can see where your wrist let go early, and the bat head rolls across the top of the bat ball, dinking it down in the ground. Right here you can see there's just evidence that your hands have really flipped the bat and just let go a little bit too soon. And I slow this swing down for you in slower motion. It's not bad, but there again, the whole time we're gonna be taking a look at your finish. Right here you can see how your wrists have already let go. From this angle, we can see from the front end just a little bit. It's hard to see right here, but you actually roll your wrist and cause the ball to deflect upward. And you can see right there where your wrists have really let go. And, you know, 85-90% of your swing, what you're doing is great. We just need to be a little bit better on our extension and finish. You can see your wrist already letting go right here. We got to get better extension and better finish. Not a bad swing right there. And of course, as we got later in the day, the better it looked. This is perfect as you get to this point right here. Perfect as you come to the point of impact. That looks great as you begin to extend through the ball, but then your wrist turns over just a little bit too soon. But a much better looking swing. And so you really made great improvements as we went through the process. But just something to really be thinking about. Here again, head in, closed on the front. At the point of impact, it looks perfect. I'm going to compare this. Look at this and look at Manny Ramirez. There's not a lot of difference right there at the point of impact from your swing to his swing, where your head is centered, your stiff front. And then as you go right here to the point of extension, and we'll compare that to Manny's extension, it looks very similar. But now we're going to take a look at you can see that when we I really want you to think about his finish. And you can see here at the point of extension, and then I want you to watch him finishing. Look how long he is through it as his bat extends around. And so that's the part that's missing. It's the finish after extension. And we'll go back and we'll take a look at your swing for this very same thing. You can see how your wrists really have let go a little earlier than his. We'll go back here and take a look at his swing. Look at his finish. And now we'll take a look at your swing and finish. And you just see, now I think you can start to see your wrist let go early. Here I did a tracker to see the red is your bat head, the green is the plane of the ball, and we want to see how long can we stay on the plane of the ball. There again, you look good, and I think you can see your wrist just a little bit letting go early. But much better job getting on plane and staying on plane. And a lot of that comes with pulling and unhinging on that left elbow rather than to extend it, your arm, barring your arm as I call it, pulling that elbow inside. Right here, perfect at the point of extension, but then we've got to finish without, and right there you can see your wrist flip, and we really want to extend through there a little bit more and have a little bit longer finish before we roll. You've got a great setup. Like I said, there's many things. Look right here, your head centered, your knees inside your feet. You have a great setup as you go to swing. Right here as you come tracking, you've got good attack posture. Your head remains centered throughout the swing. It looks perfect. And so that swing looks really good. Just a little bit more finish. I call it hanging on after extension.